Greetings. What's up, everybody? Oh, I got it all right. Perfect. Awesome. Thought for sure I was gonna mess it up, man. The layout and everything, like, oh, and I haven't sneezed in like 2 minutes, so that's a positive too. Although I feel it in the back, man. I feel like it's coming. Like, no. But yeah, man, it's been like I'm burnt too from head to toe, like completely just burnt up. Like I didn't even think about sunscreen until you said something.
On top of your head.
And then, dude, and then I went to go take a shower last night. I took my shirt off, and I had to like peel the shirt off.
Whoa.
And I was just like, oh man. I was like, oh no. And I had a hard time sleeping last night. I couldn't get comfortable. It was
so y'all pink now?
Yeah. That's not a red light. That's my skin. No. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah, when I saw the pics, I'm like, and I saw you with the bandana, and I'm like, in that Florida sun, I'm like, dude, you're pretty white to be in the sun that much like that.
Yeah, the temperature was like 98 or something, but they said with the humidity, it was like 105, and I was like, oh my god,
you crazy. Index, yep. I mean, when I went fishing Okeechobee, the first thing I bought was those sun shirts. I said, Danny, you will get burned. You better go get them.
Do you gotta cut your own grass down, Rob, or
no? Because we're renting it, so the HOA is included in our rent.
HOA, those suck.
But yeah, I mean, dude, we're still putting stuff together.
It'll be a week before you actually fully moved in.
Yeah, I still ain't got everything back here. Looks good. Everything in the wall in front of me right now is bare. So I have I bought 58 of these.
Oh, little sound
acoustic foam. So all those black squares you see behind me, that's the acoustic foam. So I still got to put it all on this wall. I bought pegboards from IKEA. So I can put it on one wall, so I can have like my keyboards and my game controllers all on the pegboard. Yeah. So I'm trying to do this room. I'm trying to help my wife set up the. Dude, I got so mad at her. I felt bad because I yelled. Like I just been.
What you said, Danny?
So I've been setting stuff up for 2 days, right? Like putting up curtains, going up and down the ladder, drilling, putting up stuff. So we get back from IKEA. And it's like 5 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this up and this up and this up. I'm gonna go take a shower, then I'm gonna eat. Right. So I get this all done. I'm like, do you need anything? She's like, no. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go take a shower. So I go in the shower, and she grabs the drill, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm gonna go put these up in the bathroom. I'm like, motherfucker, like, give me that damn drill. And I'm going in there and I'm like drilling the crap, man. And then I'm like, no, I'm going to take a damn shower. So then I go take a shower, come out, and I'm like, all right, can you cook my food for me? And then then the oven pops, bro. Then the oven pops.
Look at all that pop with the oven.
I ain't joking. The big boy would have been like, you better call some Uber because I'm not cooking nothing.
So, yeah.
I tell you, man, IKEA.
Hey,
that's the devil's playground.
I wish they had one here in South Carolina. I'm glad they don't have one here in South Carolina.
They got one in Georgia and in
Charlotte.
They got one in Charlotte.
Charlotte, yeah.
So
dude, everything you see in the backyard, that's all IKEA stuff.
I like IKEA.
My desk is IKEA. Everything.
Same.
IKEA got the best meatballs I've ever tasted. And the best cinnamon rolls. Oh my god!
Go for the furniture, stay for the bowl.
Food. Yeah.
Hey man. Do they have the hot dogs there too for like $1?
I never seen the hot dogs, but I've seen meatballs and the cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, the sweetest meatballs. The cinnamon rolls
the
are
soft
awesome.
Yogurt ice cream too.
Yeah.
But if you want a room in there, they'll sell everything down to
Some stuff is really expensive, and then other stuff is really cheap.
I did my son's room all IKEA. I basically bought the whole room that he had.
They're cheaper than Rooms to Grow. Rooms to Grow.
Yeah.
They gonna pay you up in there, boy.
They have a section where there's like stuff that they liquidate because it might be minorly scratched or broken and stuff.
Yep.
Sometimes you can find some great stuff.
I got my house from there.
We got a huge table once from there for like seat like 20.
Straight to that. You're right. Same thing in Walmart. They had the reduced style.
Maybe like a little nick on it or something like that.
You can find like, good things in there.
Here we are talking about IKEA.
Yeah.
That's how you.
Swedish.
You need to sponsor us, bro. Sponsor IKEA.
Yeah, man.
Everything freaking room is IKEA, so please.
Announcing of your stuff, but I'll sure you sponsor me.
It's either IKEA and Elgato stuff. That's all I got, man.
IKEA Gato.
Like sponsor me, please. Oh, I want Trade Coffee to sponsor me as much coffee as I drink. But I never reached out to try to get sponsors for this show. I think maybe because our show's only an hour, I don't think we would get sponsors. But if I would have put this show on Spotify, I bet you I could probably pull a couple of sponsors.
Didn't you do that once though?
You were getting game stuff for your gaming channel at one point, weren't you?
Yeah, I still get sponsors for gaming. I was sent a review code a couple weeks ago for a game, and I played it, and the game sucked, and I'm like, I'm not reviewing this. But I was putting Storms Live on Spotify, but then it was like the website I went to, you only do a certain amount, and then they charge you.
Oh,
so I had to find a new one, and I just haven't had time to look into it, but I want to because I want to start sponsoring or getting sponsors and stuff. But all right, let's get into the box office. Superman did pretty well, man. It only dropped like 50. Yeah, it only dropped 54%.
That's it. Oh well.
Yep, and it's a total right now on the second weekend. Remember, it hasn't been out for 2 weeks. It's starting its second week. And it's at 406.
That's a good look when the domestic is doing better than the international.
Well, we said that why the reason is that
America is not a very popular country right now with overseas,
and China's not showing it. So
that's another big market.
Yeah, but apparently James Gunn said that they already expected this, that the international numbers weren't going to be that way or be very good. But dude, 406 in 1 week, that's pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty good.
I mean, it basically doubled from last week, almost doubled from last week.
Yeah, exactly. The overall box office basically doubled. Well, did you hear it broke Monday's record, Tuesday's record, Wednesday's record?
Yeah,
like it broke all the midweek records. Jurassic World is still dominating, but we all kind of knew that.
Dinosaurs,
that appeals international.
47. Good God.
Yeah, dinosaurs.
What's that? 3 weeks now?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's
200. That is pretty. That is pretty strong.
That's crazy there.
Yeah, but like you guys said, right? As reviewing, like kids are.
It's dinosaurs. We all know that.
It's dinosaurs, and kids are gonna want to take their parents, drag their parents into it.
But plus international numbers, they don't care about we don't like America, but we'll watch dinosaurs eat people, especially if they're eating Americans. So
it's worldwide. I love dinosaurs. So
But anyone who thinks this movie's a flop, I disagree with them. I think it's in 1 week, 406 mil. I think it's gonna tap out about 550, 600, probably tap out around that time.
What about how much it costs to make?
James Gunn said 250.
Yeah,
so 3 times would be 750.
Yeah, but from what James Gunn said, he only needs to make double because he said that they're not counting. James Gunn says that he's not counting the marketing numbers for this, only the production numbers. So he said that for him, he only needs to double it for it. And apparently, him and David Zaslav, the chairman, basically the Bob Iger Warner Brothers, they said that they knew going in. But you remember a few months ago we were talking about Brave New World, like no matter what that movie does, it's not going to make money, but it's supposed to reimagine the MCU, because they went back and reshot it because they want to get a good. That's basically what this is. As long as it gets good word of mouth, it's a good stepping stone.
The win,
that they don't need 700-800 million. They're hoping to get 700-800 million 3 movies down the line.
Yeah.
So now
it's a good start.
It is. And with Supergirl coming out, more people are excited for Supergirl now because of the cameo, and that's the hype train that they want. And plus you got Lobo in there, and that dude, man, he brings in money from them females, man.
Yeah, you're talking about
Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
And I tell you, a lot of people, I've seen some clips. If they can sign Adam Richter, or whatever his name is,
for Batman,
he already said, "I'll do it for free." If they lock him in along with Lobo and Supergirl, I think that because Richter is very popular. So that guy is squeaky clean. He can pull off. I don't know how he pull off his Bruce Wayne.
He's been like 800 different superheroes. I'm like, I don't know, man, if I want to see that guy, man.
I want to see him in the. I don't know about Bruce Wayne.
He's changed physically, though, man.
I don't know how you do Bruce Wayne, but him in the Batman suit, I would want to see that.
He was Aquaman. He was Hawk from Hawk and Dove.
Yeah.
He was a Ninja Turtle. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just never liked his acting, man. Yeah, physically he looks phenomenal, but I don't know. I never was a big fan of his acting.
Did y'all see where Hulk got paid more than Corn Sweat and what's her name for the movie?
Well, he was a more established actor.
Yeah.
Who?
Like that, Nicholas Hoult.
He got like Lucifer got paid more than everybody.
He sort of. Well, you want to be honest? He's probably the marquee name to promote because this dude played Beast. He played. He was in Mad Max. Like this dude was in everything.
Yeah.
So. I got a lot of super chats, a lot of them from Geeky Guys, so we might as well just go through. Red throws in $2 super chat. You heard James Gunn said Jarrell's evil. I watched that interview. He never said that. He said the message was not fake. Okay, the message was not fake. That doesn't mean that it wasn't translated correctly. But like we have Google now. You could say something in Japanese, ask Google to translate it, and there's still a chance Google get the translation wrong.
Was that term lost in translation?
I mean, don't forget that message was damaged. So the damage to that message could easily make a word. And we're talking. And someone had a great point in my comments the other day. Like we're talking about Earthlings translating Kryptonian. Like how do they know how to translate Kryptonian? So the message isn't fake. The message is real. Clearly, it's real. Even Lex says it's real. But James Gunn never said Jarrell was evil. He just said the message wasn't fake. And
all I have to say is this: if they can't find out where the Basque language originates from on Earth, damn right they can't decipher that freaking language. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
But if you watch it, they kind of did that in the CW. Clark Clark only had 2 sons, but those sons, man, they had an army of kids. Man, each one of them had about 6 or 7 kids.
So Geeky Guy threw in like a lot of super chats. So I guess we'll just go down as it goes.
Keep it coming, Geeky Guy. Keep it coming.
Yeah, dude. The IRS is very, very thankful. Some Geeky Guy threw in $5 super chat. Watched Superman for the 3rd time last week to get the taste of I Know What You Did Last Summer out of my mouth. Much better.
Okay.
I wanted to go see Superman for the 3rd time today. But with the moving and stuff, just had not had time. I'm gonna try maybe Tuesday to go see it for the 3rd time. But man, dude, I love the movie. The second time I saw it, I loved it even more because I knew what was coming, so there was no expectation. I was able to just let it soak in, knowing when it was coming.
I think I'm gonna buy. I hope they have a collector's Blu-ray for this.
I would buy the Blu-ray. I would buy like the 4K Blu-ray for it. Geek Guy threw another $5 super chat. My only problem with Luther is he turned into a joke at the end of the film with Crypto. Started dragging him around. Still a great villain though. See, I don't.
That's a Loki scene to me.
You know? Yeah, I don't see that. I get where you're coming from, that point, but to me, Superman can't touch him because Superman would kill him. It would be a bad look, and Superman would kill him if he touched him. But Crypto doing it, that gives justice. Like, the villain got his butt whooped, and Superman was completely clean doing it.
It's like when Hawk Girl dropped now.
I went and saw the movie with my brother-in-law on Tuesday, and he saw Hawk Girl, and it was Isabella Merced plays Hawk Girl.
Yeah.
I loved her for years, and he's like, bro, we need a Hawk Girl movie. And I was like, damn right we do.
I saw they said Mr. Terrific got signed for 3 movies.
Yep. I saw that too.
Yeah. And I heard there might be a series coming out from him. So
yeah. I heard they wrapped on Lanterns this week, they said.
Dude, I'll tell you what, ever since Superman came out, I've been like so excited for anything in the DC now.
And I was thinking the same thing the other day. I'm more excited for DC stuff than I am Marvel stuff right now.
This is how I felt with Marvel Phase 1 and 2, though. Like when it was new, it was like, oh man, we could do this, this, and this. And now, I mean, I'm still excited for Secret War. I'm excited for Fantastic Four, but there's that skepticism where it's like, is it gonna be like,
No,
I'm glad they did him justice because Mr. Terrific in the Arrowverse, he was.
I wasn't a fan of Mr. Terrific in the Arrowverse.
He wasn't cool like this one is.
Did you see the interview with the actor who played Mr. Terrific?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he wanted to show kids that it was cool to be smart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's a fantastic message.
Yeah, he wanted to his face to move with the mask and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's a fantastic message because so many kids nowadays, like they're with their TikTok and stuff. But you know what? Like get an education.
Yeah.
Like the child that wanted to build a university.
Yeah.
I can finally wear this shirt because I don't have green screen, so the green screen doesn't green it out.
That's a real background, not a fake one.
Yeah, real background. People spent all morning trying to set this thing up. Geeky guy do another $5 super chat again. Thank you. I'm so glad Lex Luthor out that Indian guy Ali. His
Faffalo.
Business competing against my 7-Eleven. Only I shall stand supreme. Did you hear James Gunn talk about the extended version of that scene in that interview?
When he got
so apparently, he got he executed right, and the camera zoomed back. Oh, it's a puppy. It looks like Gizmo, bro. He looks like Gizmo.
He's 2 months old.
Oh, what's his name?
Coda.
Don't feed it after 12, bro.
Yeah, don't get it wet.
Feed it after 12.
Don't get it wet.
It does look like Gizmo.
Yeah.
Better rename him Pina.
What for? What?
Pina in the ass.
Hey man, I remember when I got my puppy, man. I spent a whole week building this paper mache Metal Gear, and then like a month later, he ate it.
Oh no!
Yeah, I was so mad.
I lost a PS4
Hey, Peter
controller.
Hey, Peter.
My dog.
Peter. Some geek guy threw another $5. Man, geek guy, man, has a super chat of the month. He's making up for it tonight. I find it weird that the whole world just forgave Superman quickly after Luthor leaked. But that's the world we live in, though. But that's like we see people like for an example, right? Like Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, right? People like hate Chris Rock, and then like Will Smith comes out with Bad Boys 4 or Bad Boys 5 or whatever, and everybody likes Will Smith again. It's just
it happened to James Gunn.
Yeah. Yeah, when Marvel fired him, and then I had so many bad comments and like he's a pedophile, he's this, he's that.
Yeah,
and just
people are so knee jerk with their response about stuff, and that mob mentality kicks in without actually digging into the facts and sources.
As long as you don't make a video about Parasite, people will forgive you.
One thing you got to do too is when you first hear it, just like what DJ say. A lot of times you quickly hit keyboard.
Check other sources.
You gotta
take a step back.
When you form an opinion, you need to listen to everything and then form one.
I think we all were guilty of that at one point.
Yeah.
So as long as we mature and learn from it, that's the big
thing. Especially when
it's
something heinous, you're like,
I did find it a little weird. Even the second viewing of that movie is how fast the world turned on him.
Like instantly.
It was instantly, bro. They were cheering for him. Next they're throwing soda cans at him. I'm like,
in the same battle. He just beat the Kaiju, didn't he?
And then when the stuff hit the fan, they're putting his flag back up.
Yeah. Well, that country never really.
I'm just saying. But then, but as soon as they found Lex Luthor, they found out they heard the recording, whatever.
They were quick to judge.
Me being petty, I've been like, oh, now you need me. Oh, now you need me.
Wow.
Yeah. I've been taking my time, tying my boot, slowly putting my cape on.
Wow.
Well, I want to see some more zeros on that check in my bank account.
Well, technically, he did do that when he went to go talk to Lois and that alien thing. He's just like, man, I ain't dealing with this crap, man. Justice Gang got to take care of.
Yeah. I'll be the same way. I don't get paid enough for this crap.
Wow.
Fast Eddie.
Hashtag super shit.
Hashtag super shit. Fast Eddie threw in the $2 super chat. It's been fun, Superman. It's fantastic for a week. It's gonna be very interesting how Fantastic Four does. I'm excited for it. I thought all the trailers have been good, but we all thought Blue Beetle looked really good, but when when DC started going down, it took everybody with it. And let's be honest, guys, I think all of us besides Gaskar loved Brave New World. Man, box office was not good. Then Thunderbolts came. Great critic response. Box office was another flop. Once you start nosediving, it's hard to get back up, man. Yeah. So it's going to be very interesting.
It's just to think like the box office opening for Thunderbolts was 74.3 million domestic. Brave New World was 88.8. It's Marvel doesn't have a good track record right now, so the Disney's has a reason to be nervous about this one.
Yeah, I got our numbers for Fantastic Four. Let me pull it up here.
Again, it ain't got to do $1 billion, but this needs to do decent. You know,
they have 3 financial flops in 1 year. That ain't a good look.
No, are we going to say financial flop on this one, or even if it's a good movie and has good momentum? Like
if it don't make this movie, in my opinion, it's gonna make at least 650 or better.
Yeah, it needs to make 650.
If it don't make that, that's a financial flop.
And it's got so much against it. It's the 4th reboot of Fantastic Four. The MCU is going downhill.
You got two big heavy hitters right now still active in the game.
Yeah. Kevin Feige or whoever calls the shots had an opportunity to read these tea leaves, and right now they'd be like, okay, Jurassic Park is on the trajectory to make $1 billion unless something crazy happens. Superman is probably on the trajectory to make $500 million. Maybe we need to move this movie back
into August.
They should have went to August.
Because there's nothing in August. There's nothing in August to compete.
Let's throw another 25 million, whatever, and let's just advertise the heck out of it.
Yeah.
Let's just ram it down. Don't make no more trailers. Let's just ram it down the doggone fans.
Hit the social medias, hit everything, commercials, you know.
Just to clarify, the numbers I was talking about was pre-sales tickets, not domestic opening, pre-sale tickets. Because the Fantastic Four has only sold 13 million pre-sale tickets. So.
Yeah, I remember when the pre-sale tickets came out, I believe I did a video on it. They broke like Fandango's opening day record, but then Superman came out and broke that.
Yeah.
So
that wasn't gonna last, you know.
Yeah.
It comes out Thursday, right?
Yes.
Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go see it.
I'd have the cast at least. Pedro, you're gonna be on every Tonight Show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
show.
You're gonna be on running around.
You're gonna be on Jimmy Kimmel. You're gonna be on
Today Show. Everything. The View. If you got a talk show, you on it.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you see the interview that they did with Pedro Pascal and I forgot the woman's name who's pregnant?
Not Vanessa Kirby.
Vanessa Kirby. The guy asked him if he was the daddy of Marvel, like the daddy, not like the father, but the hot daddy.
Yeah, that was cringe. That was
what
so
a
cringe,
dumbass freaking interview.
I saw that. Yeah.
Well, a lot of these reporters, they come out and they try to put politics and stuff. And Pedro Pascal, he's very much a lefty, and he'll feed into it. When they tried to do that for Superman, James Gunn wasn't having it. They were like, MAGA people are really losing their minds about him being an immigrant. James Gunn's like, this is not what this movie's about, having fun. We're not getting into politics, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they got to stay out of it, man. They need to just let the movie be the movie and let the movie speak for itself.
And they even spoke about how Superman was woke in it. There was no wokeness whatsoever in this movie.
No,
nothing whatsoever. It was fun. It was a fun movie. What's that?
Danny?
I said it was trying to stay awokeness.
Wow.
Wasn't
that bad, Danny?
I couldn't let that pass, man.
Yeah, I know.
I had to find out what it is.
Well, what day y'all going to see it this weekend?
Thursday.
What, Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
Probably
Thursday.
Next Saturday or Sunday. I work during the week, so
I'm on vacation this week, so
I'm probably going Thursday. So I'm not working now. So
how many vacations you get at your
job?
I get 5 weeks.
Yeah. Look, Danny, I almost
use
died.
all 5 of them, boy.
Danny, I got to almost die to get 2 weeks off. He only taking a vacation every other week.
I was taking one once a month.
It is what it is, man.
Don't blame you. I wish I had 5 weeks a year.
Yeah,
been there for 23 years.
I don't know how to pronounce this. It was threw in I don't know how much that is. It looks like
that's 25 SAR. What?
Yeah, I think that equals $5 because $5 are usually green. Thoughts on Kevin Feige saying they all eventually recast Iron Man and Captain America, and they're going to reboot the MCU after Secret Wars. I don't know where.
Saudi.
I don't know where you heard that
Saudi,
personally.
Saudi, right? Really?
But
Saudi.
Again, I don't know where you heard that information. I haven't heard that information.
I've heard that going around today.
But I thought we all pretty much figured that was going to happen anyway, because you're not going to have these characters. Look, you need Iron Man and Captain America and Thor and Black Panther. You need these characters in your universe in order to stay relevant. You can't keep these same actors forever. So by doing a Secret Wars type, this happens in the comic book all the time. When something gets stale, they do like Crisis on Infinite Earth or Secret Wars, and they reboot the universe in the comic book form. They're just doing that in the movie form. So it like, oh, this is a different Captain America because it's from a different universe. I figured we all already knew that.
That's how we're getting Black Panther back. It's all that's coming back. So
the only thing I caution them on this: make sure they handpick the right ones, because they don't want to do like an Indiana Jones. That could have been something that could have been rebooted. They didn't do it, and now it's like crapola.
Yeah.
So just make sure when you reboot Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, the Holy Trinity, pick the right people and make sure, because right now we don't know what Star Wars is going to do. So if you're gonna reboot Luke, Leia, and Han, you make sure you get the right Luke, Leia, and Han. If you're gonna continue with the Skywalker, I hope they don't. But if you're gonna do that, which seems to be your bread and butter now, I'm gonna keep saying this, and like Rob said, the corner on his phrase, I'm gonna down this hill. They had the fans back at the Mandalorian season 2. They had the fans back, and now they let that slip through their fingers. And I don't know if they can ever recreate that magic. Because I'm telling you.
Yeah, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Kind of thing.
They dropped the ball on that, man.
Yeah.
Yes,
I bleed Star Wars. I love Star Wars ever since I was a little kid. I remember being a little kid going like, I'm always gonna love Star Wars. They're never gonna have a crappy thing that's like Star Wars. And dude, I still never watched Skeleton Crew, and I'm a Star Wars fan. That it's directed toward my demographic as a Star Wars fan, and I only watched the first 2 episodes.
But you know what? Skeleton Crew is not the worst.
Yeah,
it's not the worst. Acolyte was worse.
Oh, I understand, but that was the final straw. I did not watch Agnatha. I did not watch Loki season 2. You guys know I didn't watch Ironheart. It just came to a point where I didn't want to invest my time in it anymore, because I just felt like I didn't think Acolyte was great, but I remember texting Danny after every episode. I'm like, oh, I like where this is going. I'm like where this is going. And then the final episode was just like a middle finger to us.
Disney is the masters of not sticking the landing. They'll get you involved in, they'll get you invested. You'll see
Secret Invasion is a prime example of having 9 good episodes and then saying F you fans, and then
kind of same thing with
Ahsoka.
Not only Ahsoka, the same thing with Vision, WandaVision. The last episode, a lot of people didn't like it.
I liked the last episode of WandaVision.
But that had a payoff, though. That actually led into something else.
That's the only one, nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, WandaVision I thought was good. I think a lot of people were upset because they respected Mephisto. Yeah, but that show led into Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
But tell you the truth now, for the most they did a reverse with Ironheart, because the first episode was kind of meme, but the last episode pays it off, because you like,
well, maybe they're finally learning their lesson.
Mephisto, I'm just saying it did a reverse. The first episode you're like, okay, not bad, but then when you see Mephisto and you see what's going on, it makes you at least for me, I can't speak to anybody else. It made you interested, and you're like, okay, I want to see a season 2.
And what it did, no season 2. So no payoff.
Secret Invasion, I'm like,
that's the problem.
They give you something good, but don't continue to give you that what we want.
Same thing with Acolyte, right? They tease Darth Plagueis.
Yeah.
And we're never gonna get the payoff for that.
Nope. Why even do that? That made no sense.
Or the end credit where you see Yoda's back. It's like
say say what you want about you remember old network TV, like when they used to have shows on network TV and it was 22 episodes. Normally, if they knew they weren't going to get a season, they would tie up all the loose ends before the season's over. Disney constantly,
except Dark Angel.
Disney constantly leaves on cliffhangers, and then we find out 2 months later, oh yeah, we're not doing a season 2. Then why did you even do that?
Yeah, why? And people are like, why do I invest my time now if I'm not getting a payoff?
We will talk about Mortal Kombat in a second, Chris. Okay, we're only 31 minutes in. All right, give us a break. There's a lot of stuff to cover. We go through weeks of slow news, and then we got a whole bunch of news. But
don't mess up the flow, Chris.
We had a whole Disney rant going on. And
we're all in agreement too.
Which that's very odd.
The echo chamber was in full reverb. Full reverb.
He just came and just peed on our cornflakes, man. We were all on the same page for one, and then he just comes in like, "I came here for Mortal Kombat too." I want more people to hit the like button because we got 50 people watching and not even 20%, 30% of you guys even hit the like button. Like we're at 18 likes. Like what's up with that?
I got one Star Wars thing. Then I don't know if y'all follow this guy, but I follow him. His name is Lord Callis. He does Lord Callis TV. He does shorts. He got this voice, man. It draws you in. I don't know where he get his lore from. He must be like a historian of Star Wars.
Yeah.
But bro, his clips are good, man. Very good. If you want to be entertained, yep, he's a member of the Dark Council. I don't think he beats on that much, but he is like a Star Wars guru.
Oh yeah.
And bro, I love his stuff. Quick 1 minute things, very interesting.
Quick facts, those quick stories.
He loves the Sith. He's a big time Sith.
Some geek guy threw in a massive $10 super chat. What would have made the movie better for me is if Luther dressed Bizarro up as Superman while he was trapped in the Pocket Universe and wrecked Metropolis and destroyed. But see, if you watch the James Gunn interview, he plays very coy about Bizarro. He's like, "Well, we got future movies." It was all set up for Bizarro.
I think Ultraman or Clone Superman is going to end up being come back from that. Yeah, Bizarro.
I agree.
Apparently,
I don't know what they're gonna do because in the one on CW, he was Bizarro, then he became Doomsday. So they got all different. And then if you watch Krypton that was on the Sci-Fi Network, it was a Kryptonian, and they just put him through trials and trials and trials.
Well, didn't they do that with Smallville too? Like it was a Krypton. I don't remember. Sam Witwer played Doomsday.
Bizarro was different. Bizarro was like
Bizarro was different in Smallville.
Yeah, something happened, and he like I'm not different. I'm a little bizarre, and then his appearance changed a little bit, but it was like a different version of Clark.
First of all, Chris, Star Wars is always randomly on the list to be talked about. DJ's wearing a Star Wars shirt, man. Okay, let me get to this last super chat from Kevin Bailey doing a $5 super chat. Man, I thank you, and then we'll address this, and then we'll get to Mortal Kombat, maybe. Why do so many people want the Superman movie to fail? You think it's because they think if this movie fails, Snyderverse. There's people that think that. Did you guys see the clips online where this dude rented out a truck with a projector on the side that says "Restore the Snyderverse"? This is Superman.
Like, dude, y'all let it go,
dude. Even if this movie fails, they're not going back to the Snyderverse, man.
I'll be the first to say on this panel. I think Man of Steel is the superior movie. I just do, but it ain't coming back. It is not.
I like both movies, honestly. Yeah. For
I would love to see Henry Cavill instead of what's this guy that plays Superman now?
Corn Sweat.
If I had the Infinity Gauntlet. Corn Set would be a thing of the past. I would zap him out of existence and put Henry Cavill. Just me. But it ain't going to happen. So guess what? You got to live with it.
But do you think Henry Cavill would have have him in this Superman role? What James?
I think it would have worked. I think if he had a direction, he had the.
If he had a director like James Gunn, I think he probably could. But he wanted to play this type of super. He came out in interviews and said, "I want to play the Superman that everybody knows."
At the end of Black Adam in that suit, he looked good.
Thank you.
Yeah, he had the bright.
It was the red.
It was bright. Yeah.
Right.
Even though I'm a fan of the black, I'm sorry, Rob.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a fan of the black suit in BVS, I could see. I would like to see him had his chance at being the more upbeat, more positive.
The Rock promised him the blue suit.
Well, I agree. I will say that Henry Cavill got screwed in all this, from the get go.
Did you guys see what James Gunn said about Henry Cavill in that interview?
No.
All you guys kept telling
he wants
me
him to come back.
I watched the whole interview.
I saw clips of it.
So he said the day that him and the day James Gunn signed the contract to be the CEO of Warner Brothers or DC, Warner Brothers had Henry Cavill make the announcement that he was coming back as Superman. And James Gunn's like, why did you do this? We literally signed the contract. You knew we were rebooting this. Why'd you do this to Henry?
Wow.
And he said he felt so bad that he called Henry Cavill
personally.
And Henry Cavill was like, I understand. All I ask is you let me tell the fans this. And he's like, absolutely. And James Gunn said, he's like, I will have Henry Cavill. He wants Henry Cavill in a role in the DCU.
Yeah.
So yeah. Dude, I wouldn't mind seeing him as Batman, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'd rather Richter though, man. Richter.
I think he could be Shazam, bro. He could be the new Shazam.
I agree.
Yeah.
The other guy, Zach, what's his name? Levi is a joke.
Yeah.
Zach Levi was a horrible pick from the get-go.
I think Richter would be the better Batman, but I think Henry Cavill would be the better
Bruce Wayne. Yeah.
Kevin Bailey threw in another super chat.
You said that.
What if Henry Cavill casts as Batman? Dude, we are mind synced because that's exactly where I was thinking. And I think he could pull off a Shazam really well because remember, like Shazam was a ripoff of Superman back in the 40s, and Shazam is supposed to be serious. I don't know what the heck Zachary Levi was doing, but I could definitely see him pull it off. I could see him pull off several.
That'll be interesting
characters.
Yeah.
They can reboot somebody and get a better physically. I don't know. I'm gonna always say that physically, The Rock looked like him, but acting wise, he should have had the accent. He should have done something a little bit different. But physically,
he should have done the pointy ears.
Yeah, exactly. Physically, he was a perfect person. But they need to recast somebody else to be Black Adam, and I would revive that Black Adam because he's too powerful, too good of a character to kind of let go to the wayside.
This is what you do. No, you can't do this. I was gonna say do a Shazam movie with Henry Cavill as Shazam, and then bring Rock back as Black Adam. But I think that kind of went. The biggest problem was The Rock.
He was
full of himself. He was full of himself. Got in the way. If he would have been introduced in Shazam
and been humble about it,
but he went in there like he does with WWE.
But I think James Gunn can be like, "Hey, this is my way or the highway. If you don't smell what I'm cooking."
Well, he kind of mentioned something about The Rock right before he talks about Henry Cavill. He said where people came in with their own agendas.
Well, that's definitely him. That's definitely him.
Yeah.
Look, if you guys want to talk about Mortal Kombat,
he thought he was going to come in
super chat or something about him because these super chats.
Because when he came, because when The Rock came in, he promised a whole bunch of things. He promised Henry Cavill. He thought that he had all this power.
But I'm going to play devil's advocate. I don't know. But I got the people there might have told him all that kind of stuff.
It's very possible.
At that point, DC was such a
they were desperate.
And they knew they were leaving. So, okay, you can do this, and this.
That's
right?
Probably true.
Self-sabotage?
Probably true.
I tell you, whatever you want to hear. Because I know in 6 months, this boat is sailing.
If that was true and Gunn and Safran were signing their contract, then the other people were probably like, "Oh yeah, Rock, you can do that. You can do that.
Armada, whatever his name is.
Whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Yeah,
the power is shifting, buddy. It's shifting
your way.
We are smelling what you're cooking.
Tell whatever you want to hear.
This is gonna be great, Rock. It's great. Wait till he finds out. Mason Carter threw the $5 super chat. If anyone was to blame for Henry Cavill's situation, it's The Rock. I'm agreement. The egomaniac wanted to be him in a crossover film before Black Adam failed. Yeah, it was all just to push him over. Well, if you want to talk about being humble, This dude come out and criticize Fast and Furious, talks crap about Vin Diesel and everything, and guess what?
He's back in the movie.
And then Black Adam bombs, and then he shows up in the end credits of the last Fast and Furious movie.
Y'all seen how Vin Diesel look now?
Dude, that dude look like he's been hitting them Dunkin' Donuts Fast and Furious, bro.
He been laying low because he's some accusations.
Man, he look like
he's been eating his feelings.
He look like Vin Undiesel. Oh my lord.
Nathan Clark doing another $2 super chat. Hear me out. Henry Cavill as Harvey Dent Two-Face.
Hey, he ain't Vin Diesel. He's Vin Gasoline now, buddy.
I want Henry Cavill to play a character that can get his own franchise, though.
Yeah.
So, all right.
I'm Vin Gasoline.
Okay, he's got Vin Crystal Oil.
All right,
the fat and the furious, the fat and the fluffy, the fat and the fluffy, the fat and the fluffy.
Geeky Guy saved us, and now we're finally getting to Mortal Kombat because it's a super chat about Mortal. Chris is like, "Thank you."
Finally.
Geeky Guy said, $2 super chat. Cole Young better die in the first 5 minutes. I wanted him to die in the trailer.
Dude, I was watching. I was like, yeah, no, go on. I was like, damn it, Cole Young.
He didn't show in
the background one.
Yeah, some kind of green staff too. He like coming down the hole or something.
Yeah, and then there was a scene of him just doing this with his arms crossed in the background. I'm like, that's right. You better be in the background.
Way
back there. Dude, I felt like. Oh, go ahead, Denny.
I was really impressed because Raiden's like my favorite character. Yeah, he looks very good, name accurate. But I was like,
what's his name? The villain. God,
Shao Kahn.
Oh God, he looks
Shao Kahn good.
And he's big, bro.
Yeah,
that's the one with the teeth.
No, that's Baraka. Shao Kahn was the big dude with the skull face.
Yeah.
To me, it feels like they heard all of our complaints for the first movie and are like, we're giving them everything that they want. Yeah. I mean, sure, Jay doesn't look good, but everything else.
I want to ask you about that because that actress, whatever she gets a lot of heat. The bald head chick.
That guy that plays Scorpion, he is like my favorite Asian actor of all time, buddy.
He's great, but did you notice what they did something different this time? In the first movie. Yes, in the first movie, he used his voice to do the Get Over Here, and people lost their mind. They're like, "Dude, that's supposed to be Ed Boon."
Yeah,
Ed Boon does the Get Over Here.
They did it this time.
This time they did it. Ed Boon.
I kind of like his voice though.
I don't know. I think it's a nostalgic throwback.
Yeah, but it's always been Ed Boon.
That's fan service.
Yeah. Dude, Johnny Cage looks awesome though, man.
Yeah, and he got the personality right. I was mad with it. Mortal Kombat 2, the original one, they killed him off in like the first
Mortal Kombat Annihilation, first 5 minutes.
But you know who I would have made Johnny Cage? I'd have made
Don't say The Miz.
No. What's the guy name?
Homelander.
Big time martial artist. No.
Geeky Guy had a great pick. He said Glenn Powell.
The
guy that plays Boyka, Scott Adkins.
Scott Adkins
got the personality and he got the skills to do those moves that Johnny Cage does.
I think
that Glenn Powell one.
Glenn Powell would have been great.
Looks good.
But I think Carl Urban has a certain recognition of name power, where it's like, oh, you get the boys fans in.
But all I see is the Butcher, though.
That's what a lot of people say. But like, I mean, Carl Urban's been in everything. Like, I don't just look at him and see Butcher. I'm like, oh, well, he's Bones from Star Trek. He's Judge Dredd. He's you know.
Yeah, but I see him so as Butcher. He talks the same way. He get that same kind of pacing, that same kind of well, I don't say charismatic, but he got that same kind of stature. I'm seeing.
But he doesn't have that British accent.
I don't see him doing the finesse karate moves that Johnny Cage. I know special effects.
Did you see the backflip he did? He did the. I was like, bro, that's so awesome.
That wasn't him.
I
don't care if it was him. It was him in the movie.
Yeah, but I'm saying Scott Adkins can do that in real life.
Yeah, but most time it's stunt doubles.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be an an actor who's well past their prime, trying to relive their prime. And I love how they're making, because that trailer is dedicated to Johnny Cage. And this is what they should have done in the first movie instead of making a character like Cole Young. Is you make Johnny Cage or Liu Kang the character that's the fish out of water that the audience is supposed to relate to. Not
Liu Kang looked good. Yeah, we were playing that actor. But I like Kung Lao's story better than Liu Kang's, except when Liu Kang become like that god in that last Mortal Kombat when he's the god with all the tattoos and stuff.
I like
that story.
The Smoke when he killed Smoke. What do you think about that? I didn't really like that.
Was it looked like he pulled Nasu Bot or whatever.
Yeah, it looked like he pulled Nob Sabot out of there. That's what it looked like.
I like the finishing moves are going to be freaking.
Yes, I hope they kill Jade pretty quick too, man. Just chop her head off. It's like, man, dude, I love him. Go ahead.
Awesome.
Bro, yeah,
Baraka looks awesome.
And the way they did the blades and everything, that looks good. Yeah,
I like it. So I want to get your opinion on this. I like the fact that they have the guts, no pun intended, to do fatalities. But I also don't like it because if I like a character and they die, I'm not going to see them in future movies. Like for you, Danny, Kun Lao died in the first movie.
Yeah.
Melina, my favorite character, died in the first movie. So unless they do like the whole time thing, then
and I hope they do like the X-ray, like you like the X-ray.
You see the bones breaking.
Movies? Yeah, I want to see all that. To me, this right here looks the most superior Mortal Kombat trailer I've seen yet.
If the movie can live up to the trailer, this is probably one of the best video game movie trailers I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like they spent the money in it.
Yeah.
The special effects look good. The coloring look good.
The cutting, the mute, everything about that was a perfect trailer.
If this come out tomorrow, I'm going tomorrow to see it.
Yeah, this is a day one watch, and it like I said, I actually have respect too because it did look like they took the feedback in a course corrected, much like the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. Even if you don't like the Sonic movies, they're like, oh, you don't like that Sonic design? Here, let us fix it for you because we want to make you happy. You know, I felt like, oh, you guys don't like Cole Young? You should have killed him in the trailer. Shao Kahn should have just done a fatality on him.
Yeah.
But like,
no way Cole Young should have killed Goro. No way.
No. Well, he should have never even fought him in a trailer park, man.
And then my other thing was, okay, you're the God, Raiden, God of Thunder. Why you need a machine to boost your powers? That I didn't like. 2 is, if you can live in this ultimate pocket universe, why don't you stay there the whole time? If they can't reach you in the pocket universe, why did you not put your people there the whole time and train them? Because Kung Lao died for nothing.
And then you have Cole Young, who can't even win an MMA match, start telling Liu Kang and Raiden what to do. Like, oh, we're going to do this. We're gonna, like, bro, come on. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I could be because I've only seen that movie once. I did not like it. I thought Kano died. Am I wrong about that? I thought that's how Sonya got the tattoo.
I think she beat him. If you defeat somebody with a tattoo, then the tattoo becomes yours. I think that's what it is.
I hope they abandon that gimmick in this movie because that made no sense.
Yeah.
No sense.
I think if you beat the person and if you kill them or either beat them, I believe that you get their tattoo. But let me double check that. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing.
Chris said he did die. Kano did die. Then I don't know how the heck he's in that trailer though. Unless they rebuilt him and made him more cyborg. I guess. I don't know. I really did like the trailer a lot. If that upcoming Street Fighter movie can capture that type,
I want to bring back all these movies.
Yep. I want to see Cammy in that thong and that swimsuit thong.
You might Chun-Li.
Dude, they got a great actress to play Chun-Li too, man.
They're kicking.
Yeah.
They got a good cast for that too.
Yep.
Yeah, they do. I'm excited for that one. I was never really a Mortal Kombat fan.
Oh, that why you were like super quiet?
Yeah. I've never. Yeah.
Have they done a live action Tekken?
Yeah, it's not great, but I love it.
Yeah.
It's you can watch it, dude. Christy Montero in that movie. Holy crap, dude, she's smoking hot. Well, and then they took
one game back in the day on Xbox where you could play volleyball with the girls.
Dead or Alive. There's a live action movie.
I seen that. Yeah.
Dude, that is one of my favorite guilty pleasure movies.
Really?
Yep.
I remember it sucked. That's all I heard.
Like it's just hot girls bouncing around in that movie, bro. It's a great movie. Oh, let me rephrase that. It's not a great movie. It's a guilty pleasure. Yeah. Kevin Nash is in that movie.
Yeah. It's not that bad, Rob.
It's like Twilight for guys.
Twilight for guys.
Yeah. Chris Warden threw in a $5 super chat. Even with all the issues in the last Mortal Kombat movie, it's still far better than that garbage that was Mortal Kombat Annihilation from 1997. I disagree.
Other than the first fight scene, when they were back in like the ancient time fighting, I would definitely watch Mortal Kombat Annihilation before I watch.
Yeah,
Annihilation. I only seen it once. I only seen these movies once. Mortal Kombat, the first one. Annihilation only once.
Whoa, you only saw the 1995 one once?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've probably seen it 100 times my entire life.
I must have saw it like 200-300 times, bro. I love that.
I love that movie. Yeah.
Annihilation isn't good. The problem is the special effects are bad, but the characters are all there.
No, they watered down Raiden when he lost his powers.
Yeah,
they made him goofy. Yeah.
Hey, but at least they play that Mortal Kombat music. At least Scorpion. I mean, I don't know. I like Scorpion in the new one too, but I don't know. The new one, just the Cole Young thing, just rubbed me the wrong way, man.
When you had Liu Kang right there to make him,
it just rubbed me the wrong way. I could not.
I want to see now the guy in the first Mortal Kombat that came in 2021. He played in Warrior, that Bruce Lee thing that came on, like Netflix, whatever.
Yeah,
he's the perfect Sub-Zero, and I think the Sub-Zero fighting Scorpion that first opening.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
The
first 15 minutes was amazing.
First 15 minutes of that movie was amazing. Unfortunately, it never was able to keep that up.
Nope. Because that guy, he has just the charisma. When he played in Shogun, everything he plays in, man, he is. He's what was the one with what was the one we played with Tom?
Last Samurai.
Last Samurai. I forgot about yeah.
He played in Wolverine. He was fantastic. He played in
Rush Hour.
Was it Endgame? Was it Endgame too?
Yeah, he was in Endgame for like 5 minutes.
Yep.
Hey, I love him. I don't know what his name is. But he is fan. He played in
he
41
was
41 Ronin.
Yakusu, right?
Was it 41 or 42 Ronin?
42.
47.
47?
47 Ronin.
You playing 47?
We're all wrong in math.
We're all wrong, yeah.
You're talking about the one with John Wick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
47 Ronin.
Yep.
That dude's on point, man. He's just
John Wick. You mean
he is in it? He is in his niche. He is.
I got 47 right. I got the name. I lost it.
We're all over the place, but hey, we understand each other. That's the good thing.
Yeah, I love those kind of movies, man.
He was in John Wick too, wasn't
he?
Yeah, he was in John Wick also.
Oh, and he played in Bullet Train. He was the.
I'm gonna tell you who's underrated that was in John Wick. Mark DeCarcos. You remember he played in Only the Strong, and he's like the chairman.
Oh yeah.
He is
Only
very underrated.
Strong, man, dude. That's a long time callback.
Yeah.
Man, he is so underrated as a martial artist. But
I watched that movie so many times, man.
When I was a kid,
it was like a dance martial arts
way or something.
The Brazilian one, right?
Yeah. I watched that movie way too many times.
The reason I love that because that's the only one I can fight with on what's that movie? Tekken.
Eddie.
Eddie Gordo.
I give anybody the devil boy. I don't know what I'm doing.
All you gotta
that's
do
all you
is
hear is clack, 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 clack.
Yeah.
You know is win. Victory.
That's why I did the Onzo. That one day, Onzo was like, "Rob, get on and play." I'm like, "All right." I got on there with Eddie, whooped up everybody, and I'm like, "All right, guys, I'm out." And they're like, "Rob, when you coming back for a rematch?" I'm like, I'm the winner. I don't need to beat you all.
You retired on top, right?
Yeah, I retired on top, man.
Eddie Guerrero, and then that cop, Lu Wong, whatever.
I was just King and Eddie. Those were my two.
Or Lu Wong.
Chrissy Montero is a female version of Eddie. She's because she had the same moveset.
Yeah.
So I always use those two.
I don't think I ever met JJ, man, but JJ. Well,
I played
Gascar, man. He bought that whole game for the whole crew.
Yeah.
And man, JJ would have whipped all our butts for
not me.
Any character.
Maybe I beat him on top.
Maybe not you, but man, he whipped any character you get.
I remember I went in there. It was me, Onzo, JJ, and there was one other person. And I just, dude, because you stay on top and you stay on top until you lose, then you go back on the bottom.
Yeah,
I stayed on top for like an hour, and I retired. I never went back. Never went. Ain't gonna happen.
I hate the one with the lion head.
Eddie.
That's King.
I mean King. Yeah, I always use King.
And the one with the machine that like.
Jack.
Oh yeah.
I hate them too.
Yeah. See, Tekken's my game. I love Tekken, but man, dude, the live action movie's trash.
And that one with Bruce Lee.
They had a good animated one I watched.
The animated one is really good.
Yeah, that was really good.
Tell you, I think I told y'all this yesterday. I've been watching Castlevania Nostalgia.
The Nocturne. Nocturne. Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
man, I'm into that, boy.
Oh, I ended up watching that movie you watched, Heads of State with
I didn't see that.
Oh, who
saw about with Idris Elba and John Cena?
You're hallucinating.
Yeah, I guess it probably. It actually is not a bad movie.
I heard it was crap. That's why I didn't watch it.
It was actually pretty funny. I enjoyed it.
I'm gonna tell this little story. It's not a big story, but I know it's gonna make me look bad, and I know everybody's gonna laugh. I'm gonna say it anyway. So a couple weeks ago, I told everybody like, hey, I started watching Dawn to Dawn, right, and I loved it. So it kind of like triggered like go back and watch anime. So I'm like, I started watching anime. So I picked this anime that was on Hulu. I read the synopsis, and I'm like, oh, this sounds interesting. It was 22 episodes. It's called Your Lie in April. And bro, I cried in every episode. My wife sat down and she watched like 2 episodes with me, and I'm like ugly crying, bawling.
What's it called?
Your Lie in April. It's
on. What is it about?
It's about this kid who plays the piano. His mom gets sick of cancer and dies, and he can no longer play
I saw that on
piano. And he meets this girl, and she kind of inspires him to play the piano, and she wants to do a duet with him. So he starts to learn to play because he starts to fall in love with her. And then he finds out she's sick as well. Wow. So she's battling like her heart and stuff, and she needs to go in for surgery. Dude, I am crying hard.
And it's anime or live action?
This is anime. And my wife, she's making fun of me. She's like, look at my grown 40-year-old husband crying over a cartoon. I'm like, first of all, it's anime. And I'm
Pass me the tissue.
And I told her, I'm like, what difference does it make if it's anime or live action? I'm like, you cry over a movie.
I had this conversation yesterday with Kylie. I was trying to explain, like, because she was I was watching Dana and getting caught up, and she was like, talking about anime. It's like, I want to watch it, but I don't understand. She takes all the yelling and
that's what my wife said.
I'm like, there's so many different genres. You like murder, you like murder mysteries. There's good murder mystery ones. There's good love story ones.
Yeah,
they have some of the best storytelling, but people don't watch this because they see, it's a cartoon.
Dawn to Dawn.
Dawn to Dawn.
Yeah.
DANDADAN.
The first episode is crazy, Danny.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
But because she watched Your Lie in April, she watched like a couple episodes, and she's like, 1 minute they're like something sad going on, and then they're screaming. And I'm like, dude, that's the Japanese culture. It's because it's so heavy in emotion that they need something to break the emotion.
Are you watching it dubbed or subbed?
I watched it dubbed. I finished it. Yeah. Dude, I didn't get no sleep to go to work. Like, I'm like, I gotta finish this. And by the end, I was just, my wife has pictures of me just crying, and she's like, you're annoying me. I'm like, how am I annoying you? Because I'm like, this is sad. I lost my mom from cancer. I lost countless friends.
So you connect to it, basically.
I felt
that's
it.
Why I hate you. That's why I hate you.
Yeah.
Like it just hit me on a whole nother level, and I'm just like, this is like one of the greatest animes I've ever seen. But she doesn't understand the Japanese culture. She looks at it as a cartoon. I'm like, no, SpongeBob SquarePants is a cartoon. This has a story. It has good writing and stuff like that. But she just doesn't get it. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think any of y'all like it, but I love the Sandman series. Now they did season 2.
I heard really good things about it.
I saw the trailer on Netflix. It pops up the trailer. It looked pretty interesting. I never watched it.
It's good, but this season they introduced, because there's 7 of them. All of them names start with the letter D.
Are they going to fight in hell or something? That's what I saw in
last season he fought the devil in hell. It's called a game of like they gotta find something that can kill the other one. I forgot what they call it.
Yeah.
But this time you see his other 2 brothers and his sister. His oldest brother named Destiny. His other brother older than him is named Destruction. And he got a crazy sister named Despair.
Yeah, the devil's family.
The devil. No. It's Dream is his name. He's the king of dreams.
Gotcha.
But man, it's good, bro. It is good. They released the first really 6 seasons. They released the first 6 episodes of this season. I think the last 6, and it's no more.
How many seasons is it?
The second season. We're only gonna do 2.
Okay, I got time. I might give it a try this week.
Originally, they were going to cancel it after season 1, but they wanted to finish the story, so they came back for season 2.
Just like you said, when you see the first one, you'll be like, "Oh, this is kind of slow." But get through the first episode, and then you start getting
Okay.
learning about Dream and all this.
I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try this week.
Yeah,
I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's DC.
Yeah, it's based off of Neil Gaiman comic.
Yeah, I know the comic.
Yeah, Vertigo comic from DC.
Hey, Dream ain't no joke, boy. And the guy who they got, I don't know who the actor is, but he looks like he was born for that part.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we hit the hour mark. We talked about Mortal Kombat toward the end.
Mortal Kombat.
But we didn't talk about, well, I guess we did kind of hit
Fantastic Four in October?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, yeah, I believe October, yeah.
I think it's a good spot.
Halloween.
Good spot for it. Good spot for it.
Hey, Twisted Metal 2, Season 2 is going to be... Twisted Metal Season 1 was awesome.
It was amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
I got to renew my Peacock just for that and then cancel it again.
Yeah. Twisted Metal was really, really good.
Are they dropping all the episodes at one time?
I don't think they are this time. I hope they do.
If they don't, I might wait till they have them all drop. Then just
dude, that one chick that was with Anthony Mackie, bro. Dude, she looks so good, man. Yeah. But all right, that's all we got for today. I
know Robin. I don't think DJ like it, but next June we will see Mobland Season 2.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up, dude. I'm so happy you walked back your statement on the Basco scenario, because you almost started a riot in the comment box, because Stranger Things season, the final season trailer came out and they were asking what they thought, and Danny Gaskar was like, man, we didn't watch that, and I said something about Mobland. I'm like, no, they're too busy watching Mobland, and Danny's like, really? Mobland's better than Stranger Things, bro. The comments started going insane. Then Danny's like, let me rephrase that, I never seen Stranger Things. For me, I'm like, Danny, I'm so happy you rephrased that.
Well, I don't care. I live in Sumter, South Carolina. I work at Clarendon County Sheriff's Office. I ain't hard to find.
I wasn't there Wednesday. I was dying. So.
I'm not hard to find.
It's too different.
Hey,
it's completely different genres.
Yeah. Did you like the trailer, Rob?
I love that.
Yeah, it's a great trailer.
I was curious how they're going to do with the time with them being older and everything, but
you can see they look older. I like good
2-hour episodes,
and they still riding their bikes, bro. These guys are in their
20s. They're all 2-hour episodes,
dude. There's a lot of story they need to cover, man.
How many episodes is it?
Like 8.
Good Lord,
they're breaking it in 3 parts. They're breaking it up in 3 different parts. So.
Yeah.
I don't know, Danny. Well, see, I spent years trying to get Danny to watch Game of Thrones, and Danny's like, "I'm not watching Game of Thrones. I'm not watching." And then last year he watched it.
Ended up doing it.
I got a lot of questions for you too. Like a lot of stuff I don't understand. My wife, I guarantee my wife has watched Game of Thrones 10 times.
Yeah, I rewatch it every year.
Every day I'm coming in, I'm like, how does she do this? When did she do this? Or what? And she's like, well, this. Okay, let me ask you this real quick, Rob. Tell me this. Little girl.
Arya.
Mm-hmm. What was that training she went through? The girl says this, the girl says that.
Oh, she was trying to become a faceless person.
Yeah, faceless person. Yeah. Like, thinking of like skies and blend in.
Yeah,
remember the guy she helped?
Yeah.
So did that guy die?
No.
Or he trained her?
He trained her. He didn't die.
No, he dies after, no, does he?
No, he stays in the tower.
In the temple?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was so glad when they killed that girl that was beating her butt up every day.
The wave. Yeah.
I was sick of her.
Yeah. But yeah, she wanted to train to be a faceless. Her motive was to train to become a faceless assassin, so she can kill Cersei and all them.
Yeah.
And then he wanted her to give up that sword that John gave her, and she's like, I can't do it. She can't give up her past, so she ended up leaving.
Yeah, I wanted Cersei to get killed, but I wanted her brother to live. But he's like a fool. He went down there and died with her.
Yeah. Everybody wanted Jamie to live.
I wanted Jamie to live and get with the big, tall night girl.
Oh,
yeah.
Bran.
Yeah, Bran.
Brienne of Tarth.
Brienne of Tarth, yeah.
Yeah, she played Phasma too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she played Phasma. Yeah. She's in Sandman. Danny.
Yep, she's Lucifer.
Yep.
Oh, well, she is? Oh, wow.
She's Lucifer. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out.
Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I know you didn't ask for Game of Thrones talk, but we threw it in there anyway.
I'm ready for House of the Dragon. Come on, baby.
Heck yeah. All right, Danny, where can the people find you, sir?
You find me on my channel on Mondays and Fridays at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've already uploaded one for tomorrow, so please check it out. Also, you can find me with these 2 guys below on Wednesdays on Guy Scar's channel, The Hangout. Also, you can find me here every Sunday. And Monday, first 3 Mondays of the month, I'm on a channel called The Chaos Central with me, Anzo, and Chris Knight. And 12:30 p.m. on every Wednesday, I'm giving out tips on men's guide for wearing suits and the do's and don'ts. So please tune in and check that out. Thank you for the invite.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for stopping by. Gascar, where can the people find you?
What Danny said, the basketball scenario is the channel every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, for a show called The Hangout. Just come and hang out.
Come and hang out. And DJ, where at?
My channel Took a Black Guy. Wednesday nights was Danny and Rob on the Hangout here on Sunday nights, and every other Sunday with you, Rob, on our gaming channel. But we're not doing it at night because I am not in the best of health right now.
The drugs are kicking in.
DJ had a health scare, so there'll be no gaming channel or stream tonight. So I'm just doing a membership stream tonight, and we'll do the gaming next week if DJ's feeling up for it.
Yeah. I might during the week if I'm feeling good. I might do some live streams, just random live streams. I'll keep an eye out for that. So
awesome, and that's the show. I appreciate everybody for the super chats. I really do. It definitely helps out a lot. And I'll be doing Storms Nation right after this, and we can talk about whatever that goes on over there. So that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. We'll see you guys. I'll see you in 5 minutes, but the rest of us will see you next week. Later, guys.
Later, guys.
Peace.
Peace.